Hi, welcome to our demonstration of the Simplify Outlook client. So we're going to take a look today at our latest client release, which is an integration with Outlook that allows users to either add or drag and drop emails into the Simplify retention schedule or file plan. So with that, we're going to go ahead and go into the demonstration. So as you can see, I am sitting in Outlook right now. On my right hand side is the Simplify pane where we've added the retention schedule. Again, we can right click and make these favorites as well. So they'll be starred and you can say show favorites only. So users can just have access to the parts of the file plan that they most frequently need to use. So I have the ability to add emails to this in a couple of different ways. So I'm just going to select these two and I'm just going to drag and drop these into email records. If I'm doing a lot of records, I can send that to the background so that I don't have to watch it. And I can set it to auto close as well so that the user doesn't have to click the OK button when it's done. But now these have been added as a record into our file plan. And if we look at our categories underneath our focus pane, you can see that these are the emails that have been made a record. And again, we can scroll down and see everything that has been made a record. So from here, what we can do is also add these to a legal hold. So if I right click on one, I can choose add to hold and choose my hold. They can be on several different holds as well. And you'll notice that it disappeared from our category view of declared records. And now we have a view of records on hold, and you can see a little lock icon indicating that these have been placed on hold. Again, I also can do a multi-select here. And I can right click and I can choose simplify and declare record, and then I can browse my file plan here and select which ones that I want to declare a record. So these will automatically inherit the retention schedule from that part of the file plan. And again, you can see now that we can see these. So what is left in Outlook is actually a link pointing to the Simplify server, to the file plan, but we do have the ability to click to retrieve that document. So if they want to see the full email, and you can choose to display the full email in this window as well by setting configuration settings. So if we go to our Simplify menu item here, we can see that we have the ability to show or hide that retention schedule window. We can actually show or hide the legal hold window, so we can also drag and drop for legal holds as opposed to having to right click and choose that. And there are some settings that we can take a look at. So if we go to our configuration tab, you're going to have the URL to the Simplify API, where you want it stored. So we can store it in any of our repositories that we've connected to. So it could be stored in the Simplify repository, or in this case, I'm saving it in SharePoint. I can say how much of the email body I want to see in the preview, of course, the user credentials, the target folder that it's going into. And then when I start Outlook, I want it to synchronize with the repository. So if I've actually made things as records in Outlook or placed a hold on them, it will do that activity with the Simplify server. Same thing on the reverse. If I add holds to emails within the Simplify T-Search UI, we want that synced back to the Outlook client so they know. And then again, I want that box to auto close when it completes doing its activity. So if I've had Outlook open for several days, I can also go ahead and just synchronize all of that manually. Again, at any time I can choose to send that to the background. It tells me it's running in the background, and it will auto close when it has completed. And last but not least, if you do get an error, we are doing complete logging in this. So just a quick overview of our Simplify Outlook client. Thank you.